Smith turns and gives to West.
Oh.
He's got some breathing room. Shrugs the tackle. Nice.
How you make this thing on the side go away? Yeah. Alright, yeah, I did it. Find out how to do it. Yeah, it's a broadcaster right now, Tick.
They come out here in the eye. On the give, this is their fullback.
I'm gonna lose.
Just past the 35 at the 36.
I somehow always lose the hero. I don't know how.
And it's 2nd and 4.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
Nah.
Now West. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what'll be a 3rd and 4. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there.
Good defense, baby.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And how about this, a fake?
I know it.
Incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got shot points already. We're already in a spot.
Oh, God damn. All that blocking. All that blocking.
Will they make up for it?
Well, the person carrying the ball is
always the easy target when things aren't going
so well. But I think it's a combination with the Chargers. They've got to get the offensive line going in order to improve those numbers from last year. They weren't very good running it, partner.
No, they were bottom of the AFC, 2nd to last in the entire NFL. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Got over the middle. It's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
And
the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. First down, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Keenan Allen
he was right there.
19 yards
I was waiting for them to leave him. Come on, Madden. That's a touchdown, baby.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
So he just realized he was making that play.
And Rambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Yeah, that's what Tick said.
And this will be a touchback, so a first chance here in week 1 to see the ball be brought out with the new rule to the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Out of the gun, Smith.
Oh.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Play fake for Charles. Now Smith. And
must be not
he's brought down after a good game.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone.
Did you make an owner?
Throwing it in there against double
or a coach?
To him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
This is West. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Let's give credit to the defense. They got plenty of bodies to the point of attack and stuffed the run. But I just wonder if the offensive line let down a little bit, knowing that the big guy was getting the ball, and they just expected him to pick up a first.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
You do? On purpose?
Smith. He's got it to West on the dump off. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
But it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
5 yards is the tally on first down.
Wanted to go out of bounds. Was Jamal Charles starting?
As Jamal Charles plays here in 2016, I think 5 was the operative number for him. 5 1,000-yard years before last season, but only 5 games played in 2015.
That's good, though. I don't like
the
that.
Current Chiefs all-time leading rusher. It's Jaleel Adai who brings him down.
Yeah.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle.
Oh, yes. Good tackle, baby.
They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes
the touchdown saving tackle right there.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback.
Oh, that's my fault. I kept switching to the wrong person and diving. I did not realize that.
An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. He'll start at the 32-yard line.
Oh, come on. And then he said, never mind, Hero can't kick. Stupid.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Good way to hold on to that shit.
A big gain that time for the Chargers. 31 yards. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Oh, that's a good one.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
No one blocked. No one blocked on my old line.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's
so did I.
So they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And ready now for 2nd and 9. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Second down, Prescott. It's caught on the right side, Williams.
Ooh.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. Looking for the end zone. That is caught.
That was beautiful.
Touchdown. Travis Benjamin, his first touchdown as a San Diego Charger. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And it's up. It's good.
That was beautiful.
14-6.
Nah, he was inbounds. It might have. It was close. Sexy catch. Look at that. You take note of it.
And out come the Chiefs now. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
On first down, Smith. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back,
it should have been picked off.
Because he heads towards the flat first. Oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Smith, complete. This is Wilson.
Come on.
He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, it's Smith. And Hill with it over the middle. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's go.
Second down now after the pass completion. Again, Smith. Screen pass to Charles. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs. And now they're in the hurry-up.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
11 yards on the pickup. Good enough for a Kansas City first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaches.
Touch that shit, baby.
They like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Try to be as doo-doo as I can.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh, come on.
Take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the
Why? Who are you supposed to be burning?
To start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
The all-pro safety Eric
Berry
in on the
don't have to.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
You got to fix our O-line. I think that's what needs fixing.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
A first down throw for Prescott. Buying time to his left. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And all the way in. Touchdown, San Diego. Travis Benjamin, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and it's no good. He tagged it right left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
And that's a bad kick.
After the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken very short.
Yeah, he really is.
They're going to wind up with pretty good starting field
Needed
position.
a few people to tackle him.
Taking a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Oh, you can't be missing that tackle, baby.
Try and create a big play to get themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a
Sorry, I'm the coach too. That's me right there.
Guess what? The guy
Coach Harden, his baby.
Credit, but how about the people to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Oh, I seen that too late.
Kelsey, left side, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And there's a completion of Travis Kelsey. I think he's starting to come into his own as a tight end and as a player, and that makes his quarterback, Alex Smith, really happy.
Smith on first down. To the right side. It's
damn,
Kelsey.
Travis.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up.
And now the ball's loose.
Oh.
Smith loses it.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40.
He ain't slow. Oh! Get off of me! He got 88 speed. He ain't slow.
Back inside the 20. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time.
Get off of him!
About the 3.
Oh, Hunter Henry ran him over. I don't know who it was.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he's in across the chalk. Touchdown, San Diego. Melvin Gordon taking it in. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And his kick is right through.
Hey, this is what happened in week 1, too. Chargers up big.
He'll kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. What a spin.
Oh, tackle that nigga.
Take it up past the 25 to to the 26-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only
Get that shit, Casey. Don't let that shit up.
Told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner.
Oh, shit. All right, take that good angle. Oh, good tackle, baby.
Taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he
Hell
gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the third.
I'm just over there looking like Tiger Woods, telling my guys good job. And shit.
2nd and 10, Smith again. It's brought in by Harris. And able to break
Good
one
tackle.
tackle.
Take them legs out. He's too big for all that.
But a nice little gain. Call it a pickup of 7. And just like that, it's 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Smith on 3rd down. And Hill with it over the middle. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. On 4th down, Smith. The Chiefs tried it, but returned
Oh, shit.
and the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. And now San Diego getting set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws
Wow.
out, they feel like they're in a groove right now.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, hoping to
Come on, line. You gotta hold your block for at least a half a second
The
there.
expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Can't hold that,
Together here from
nigga.
the D-line. Prescott now on 2nd down. Henry's got it out on the left side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
2 yards to go here on 3rd down. We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Turn it up.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense.
Oh, shit.
They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball.
I ain't never seen no shit like that.
So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try.
Oh, catch that shit, baby. Come on.
They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us.
Good tackle,
That's all right.
baby.
Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And the dreaded 3rd and long here for the offense. From the gun, here's Smith. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
It wasn't our user to get dropped.
Chargers. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
That was a touchdown, baby.
Teams take shots at the end zone. You got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You played through the receivers. On that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it,
I seen that. I seen me cross over. I was ready for it.
The play clock's running down. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Melvin Gordon.
Everyone gets 5.
Second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Oh, that's not a terrible pick.
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. Ooh, the juke.
You had that, nigga.
And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Corey Legion in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. On second down, here's Smith. Screen pass to Charles. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Third and long, it's Smith. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Brandon Mebane coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down.
Nah, it's just a rough start. You'll get through the rough
Send
pass.
this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Returning, it's Benjamin.
Oh, he got stuck. Oh, he
Hands
got
a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. First down, Prescott. Over the middle, he's got Williams. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Now he's flushed out left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Play action now. Prescott. Caught left side, Williams. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And now the offense operates in the red zone. from the red zone now. Prescott. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Damn, come on, Keenan. Get yourself one, baby.
They got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt. A second down throw for Prescott. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. Off the play fake, Prescott. He's got a man. It's Williams.
He didn't drop
It'll
it.
Be a gain of 16 for number 16. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And again, it's Prescott. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point.
Oh, not bad.
It's taking a knee, so to speak.
Should have told me. I would have took it easy on me.
Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
Oh, good tackle, baby. Way to slow him down. Way to slow him down.
Up a few yards
That's what I like to see.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
He's going to find his running back.
Injure that man.
That goes for a gain of 31.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Second down here after the incomplete pass. And they're going to go soft on the corners. On 2nd and 10, Smith.
Get him, Joey.
And slung down like a rag doll. The rookie from Ohio State, Joey Bosa, in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. 3rd and long, it's Smith. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And now San Diego getting set to go. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium.
1 yard line. 1 yard line. Let's go.
Calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
1 yard line.
Throwing here, Prescott looking for Allen. He's got him on the slam. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's got time in the pocket. Trying to lay one.
Get it, Keaton. Oh, hold on to that shit, baby.
He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
When all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here's Thomas. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And possession will change here with very little time remaining in this contest. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
No.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperation throw deep
Defensive
downfield.
holding.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Oh, he fell too fast to press.
One last throw here for Smith. He's got time. And this will be
hell
and part of this first week.
Yeah, good game here.
We get to call together. So
even still
special
here,
every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because crescendo.
Yeah.